Under the hood, we have a 4-cylinder 1.5-liter turbocharged engine that produces 143 brake horsepower and 250 Newton meters of torque. The engine is very quiet and you can barely notice when it's running. Battery is 18.3 kilowatt and will cover 120 kilometers on electric power. When the battery is fully charged, it delivers 204 brake horsepower. Together with the internal combustion engine, it produces 347 brake horsepower and almost 510 Newton meters of torque on the front wheels. This power is very limited in time. If you like, you will have this amount of power less than an hour of intensive driving. The acceleration from 0 to 100, fully charged, fully filled up the tank and ready to go, will happen in 7.3. The acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers will happen in 7.3 seconds if you have full tank and if you have full battery charged. Weirdly, in Chery, my balls didn't hurt from radiation, everything was very nice, and the reason for that is that the voltage here is much lower. It's about 200 amperes, and compared to other Chinese cars that have 700 to 800, you can feel that the magnetic waves are not so severely attacking your manned private hood. The BYD also has 1.5-liter naturally aspirated gasoline engine that produces 101 brake horsepower. The battery is smaller than Chery's, it's only 15.8 kilowatt with the power output of 217 brake horsepower. Combined power should be 300 brake horsepower, but nowhere it says that it has 300 brake horsepower. The torque is about 260 Newton meters and the acceleration will happen in 7.5 seconds if you charge everything, but in reality it's very difficult to get 7.5 seconds. It's almost impossible. Even in the 8.5 it was difficult for us to get there. All these figures are confusing and very vague, and you cannot understand the reality of Chinese hybrid cars. So here is the first drag race up to 60 kilometers and then another we have drag race up to 100 kilometers. Starting from the standstill, and here we go. Here I accelerated after the BYD accelerated, so it's an advantage for BYD because I started later, and anyway BYD simply loses without any chance everything. Even in the sport mode, car was destroyed by the Chery. BYD had no chance. The